This is extortion. You are extorting.
Harold Moskowitz is fired up over the fee he feels is being rammed down his throat straight to his wallet to raise money for a crumbling transit system at the expense and disgust of drivers.
Why do I have to pay for the subway? Are the subway riders going to help pay for me? And who is any of this money going to go to fix the roads?
That's one of AAA's biggest gripes.
You're going to get $1 billion from drivers every year and not a nickel to fix the roads. How about fixing the roads first? How about reforming the MTA first before you give them more money?
Under the congestion pricing plan, starting in 2021, drivers will have to pay to come into a zone in Manhattan south of 60th Street. Sources say it will cost cars about $11.50. Trucks could pay $25.
Like a toll, it's going to be really ridiculous.
Locksmith Dubi Zigelstein owns a shop on East 75th Street, but drives into that dreaded zone at least 10 times a day.
Customer doesn't want to hear, more expenses, and it's going to be adding, to the price, of the service call.
Service, food, and delivery companies might have no choice but to pass the buck off to the buyer. And there are still so many questions. Will there be discounts during off-peak hours? Is there a discount for people already paying a bridge or tunnel toll?
You have people up in Albany that have no conception. They're like drunken sailors with money.
Newly appointed MTA Chair Patrick Foye is trying to assure the public it's worth it.
It's going to provide tens of billions of dollars of revenue to the MTA. It's going to reduce congestion. It's going to improve air quality.
At least in theory, it will help contribute to the cost of maintaining public transportation.
But even some subway riders who would benefit from the billions in capital improvements aren't wild about the plan, knowing drivers could ditch their cars and flood the trains.
They're going to kill us with all these people stuck on the train, packed together like sardines.
Former City Transportation Commissioner Sam Schwartz has supported the plan for decades and says the MTA must now step up to the plate.
The public is giving a lot of money to the MTA, and the MTA has got to make progress.
A panel yet to be picked will be making the majority of the decisions on those unanswered questions, but we might not get the details until the end of next year, after the elections in November 2020. On the West Side, Jessica Layton, CBS 2 News.